Good afternoon again, everyone, or good evening, everyone, from the Central Illinois Weather Network. I'm Larry East at about 20 till 7 Central Time right now, 6:40. Let's bring you up to date on what we're seeing now with these tornadic storms across portions of Kentucky and Tennessee. Some good news, first of all, there is only one tornado warning in effect with this line, and it's going to expire in about 5 minutes now. So we are starting to see a little bit of weakening. However, that does not mean we're out of the woods yet. We have a number of very serious storms still. Let's take a look at Storm Lab here. I'm going to show you a couple different images. First, let's go to the radar out of Louisville, and I've taken the light precipitation off. Let's take a look at this line that's in between Owensboro, Kentucky and Louisville, Kentucky right now. And one thing we're noticing with this line is we're still seeing indications of very large hail from north of Nashville and all the way up to now just around the Owensboro area. Breckinridge and Meade counties in Kentucky are next in line for this. A tornado warning for another 5 minutes for northwestern Warren and southern Butler counties. Possible tornado continue to be indicated on radar around 6:30, just northeast of Sugar Grove, moving north-northeast at 35. Let's take a look at stormreportmaps.com real quick, because this shows you kind of graphically what we're talking about here. And this shows you the tornado report that came in just to the west of the Owensboro area. 1 inch hail also reported with that. The area that's still under the tornado warning for about another 5 minutes, just to the eastern part of the Owensboro area. Now, this would be moving northeast again around 35 miles an hour. We do not have a warning for Hardin, Breckinridge, Meade counties, but if you kind of extrapolate to the northeast, which would be up to the upper right-hand corner of your screen, that would put it into Louisville Metro in about 45 minutes. So we see severe thunderstorm warnings from the Jasper area all the way down to just to the north of Bowling Green, where there's a tornado warning also in effect just to the west of Bowling Green. But these warnings are going to continue to creep to the east if this line holds together. Again, the only tornado warning right now are these tornado warnings for Warren and southern Butler. They're getting ready to expire, so we're going to watch this real closely. It's going to skirt the north part of Bowling Green, and again, it is now east of Owensboro, but that was where we had the tornado report. Let's go to Storm Lab again. We'll show you here. Let's show you graphically real quick the counties. We're not getting these plotted on Storm Lab right at the moment for some reason, so I've pulled up a couple of images from the National Weather Service homepage, and you can see the severe thunderstorm warnings extend from Jasper, Indiana, down to the Owensboro area and south to just about halfway to Bowling Green there, those orange counties. Yellow counties are the tornado watch, and then again, the bright red are the 2 tornado warnings just to the east of Owensboro, just to the northwest of Bowling Green. Both those about ready to expire. I think they'll probably be replaced with severe thunderstorm warnings because we still have hail with these. Further south into Tennessee, severe thunderstorm warnings north and south of Nashville along I-65 and I-24, and then just to the east of Huntsville, Alabama, a severe thunderstorm warning there. All those orange counties are severe thunderstorm warnings. Now, I've taken everything but the most intense precipitation. We were looking at Louisville's radar here. You can see all those little hail icons, heavy precipitation. Now, we're just going to talk about the most intense precipitation. Go back to Nashville's radar. Look at this right now, just from the west of Hendersonville, just to the east of Brentwood, just to the east of Franklin, moving into extreme western portions of Wilson County, Tennessee, Rutherford County, Tennessee, and then down around Lewisburg, between Lewisburg and Shelbyville, Tennessee. Look at these hail icons and this bright red and dark red and even some purple mixed in there. That's some very torrential rain, large hail, and strong winds with the possibility of tornadoes. So not out of the woods by any means, but it is starting to look a little better. Let's take another quick view, add back the precipitation that is a little stronger, or a little lighter rather, and we're still seeing the tornado signature on this image just to the north of the Kentucky-Tennessee line, a little bit west of I-65, but if you're traveling along I-65, I'm sure you're going to run into those storms as they march towards the east-northeast, and still a number of hail icons all the way down to the Huntsville, Alabama area. So again, tornado watch is in effect for these areas until midnight for at least the portion of Kentucky, and till 9 p.m. for northern Alabama, extreme southeast Illinois, which I think they're out of the woods now, central Kentucky, middle Tennessee till 9 p.m., and a tornado watch for eastern North Carolina, northeastern South Carolina, and coastal waters until midnight. So that's the way it looks right at the moment. Again, still watching tornadic cells, but they are starting to show signs of turning into more of a severe thunderstorm threat over the next couple of hours. Louisville, Kentucky, though, Chattanooga, Tennessee, watch out for some big thunderstorms and the potential of damaging weather.